has her own church. She has a big church. And she's a well-to-do person. Àwọn nǹkan tó nílẹ̀ kò ṣeé filẹ̀ lọ títí. Tó bá oṣù mẹ́fà, màmá máa sọ pé oṣù mẹ́fà. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti kọjú oṣù mẹ́fà máa gbọ́ ọmọ yẹn lọ sí Nàìjíríà. But Baba Jordan ò ní gbà láìláì. Baba Jordan kò ní gbà kan gbọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ kúrò lákàtà. So what are we talking about? Ìyá yẹn dẹ̀ wà ní ìlú tàjọ wà yìí. Ó ń ṣọlọ́jọ́ ọmọ fẹ́yàn kan. Olórí burúkú ọmọ tẹ́ ń wò yìí. Àbúrò bàbá mi, òun àtàbúrò bàbá mi tọ́n ríra wọn sójú rí kí Mohbad tó kú. Wọ́n ríra wọn rí. Òun ló wá jọ ń pera wọn sìn. Ìyẹn ló wá ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì tó mú ìyá Wùnmí wọlé. Ẹ wá sọ pé ọmọdé ni, ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run o. Torí tẹ́ bá ń sọ láàrin ara yín gan téèyàn sí ń bẹ̀. Ṣé mọ̀ kẹ́lẹ́ dá ẹni tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn á dẹ̀ máa ṣe ìdájọ́ fún yín. Kẹ́ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ẹni tó bá lè gbárù ẹnu yín kẹsàn. Tẹ́ bá dọ́dọ̀ wọn tèmi ìsìn ìsídà kọ́ ṣì máa bú mi kọ́ máa bú àwọn ọmọ mi. Lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí, ẹ rí fọ́tò àwọn ọmọ mi all over the place. Ìtú táwọn tí wọ́n gan àwọn òòṣà àbẹ̀fẹ́ àwọn olórí burúkú tọ́ láwọn ò ṣe justice mọ̀. Ṣebí ibi tó olórí burúkú Ìyábọ̀ tó lóun yọwọ́ yọ ẹsẹ̀. Ibo ló ti dé kó tó yọwọ́ yọ ẹsẹ̀. Àbẹ̀fẹ́, Àṣàkẹ́, òòṣà, àwọn aláyé bàjẹ́ wọ́n joyè mọ́mí ẹ̀ àǹtí ẹ̀. Ṣebí tó wọ́n ní àkísà tẹ́ni àkísà ń ta tàn. Ṣèbá àwọn padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ torí pé tẹ́ni àkísà ń ta tàn.
Angela Adétọ́lá, how is your own family? Báwo lẹ ṣe rí inú ilé yín? Ṣé family yìí tó ẹbí yìí tó?
I should check myself.
Orí ẹ burú.
Ẹ fi sílẹ̀ but at least èèyàn kan ṣe tó yẹ kó kọ́kọ́ fi mí sílẹ̀ òun lọ́kọ. Tọkọ yẹn ò dẹ̀ fi mí sílẹ̀. Kẹ́ o kọ́ ìwọ́gun.
Ẹbí ọkọ ò kọ́. Ọkọ ṣìdànù.
Àtàwọn fámìlì tó dárúkọ yẹn aláyé bàjẹ́ ní gbogbo yín kò ní dáa fún yín. Tó bá yẹ pé òkú àgbà ní òkú Mohbad ni màá sọ pé Ọlọ́run ló ní kí Mohbad kú kí n lè mọ àwọn aṣebi tí mo bá tò lórí burúkú àti wà tọmọ tó ẹ̀ lórí burúkú ọmọ.
Mo ti jù sí kànga orí dúpọ̀ Adams JP you come on.
Màá máa lọ léèwé báyìí màá máa faṣẹ́ màá máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Bàbá ti kú pé lórí burúkú ọmọ yìí ó ní ìdòwò school báyìí. Ẹ̀mẹ́ta ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ mo sì máa sọ wọlé dínà mi níta o 3 years 400 level tó kà ọdún mẹ́ta ni mo fi sanwó léèwé ẹ̀ ọdún mẹ́ta ìwọ bọ́ta ìwọ sọ pé mi ìsanjú ọdún kan lọ at least ọdún kan yẹn tí n bá sọ ibo ni yálà ìyá ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ rówó àbí ibo ni bàbá ńlá kó ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ sọ ọdún mẹ́ta 200 level 400 level èmi ni mo sanwó léèwé ẹ̀. Tó bá yẹ pé kò ṣe Facebook tí mò ń lò tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà yẹn ni ẹ máa rí kí ló pè project Wùnmí cover blue báyìí ni project yẹn ni cover blue tó kọrúkọ mi gbàgàdà síbẹ̀ tó no dedicate project ẹ̀ sí fún mi àti ìyá ẹ̀ pé I'm not a sister to you, I'm a mother to you. Now came outside you change the whole narrative ó dìgbà tí ọ̀run bá tó dáríjì ẹ̀ gbogbo orí tó ti ṣe ìgbà yẹn ló máa tó nísìnyí ẹ jẹ́ kí n dúró ń bẹ̀.
Thank you so much sis for your information. Thank you. God bless you.
Well done.
They are not working in you know how it feels. All these people talking. If they are not working in your shoes, they will know how it hurts. They will not know. You are the one that can tell your story. You are the only one that know how to say your story. So gbogbo àwọn ìtókù kọ́kọ́ bẹ́ sínú kànga. Ẹni ìtìbọ̀lẹ̀
Adams, so can you come?
Send your request back, please. Please send your request so that you can send your request and come and make your submission so that we can carry on.
Take me to your father-in-law. Take me to your father-in-law. Ẹ mú mi lọ bá bàbá ọkọ ọmọ yìí. Wọ́n dáhùn.
Lẹ́yìn bá oró dúdùn fẹ́ yóò kọ̀ra dé egun ní tó ṣe mọ́ mi jẹ́.
Mo tún sọ fún ìyá Mohbad
kó dáná.
Ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ yìí lọ bá yọkọ ẹ̀. Ọmọ yìí lọ bá yọkọ ẹ̀. Ìyá Mohbad dẹ̀ ti ìyá Mohbad ni mo fẹ́ kí imú ẹ̀ kàn. Ibẹ̀ ni èmi àti ìyá Mohbad ti jà. Even mo bá ìyá Mohbad jà gan torí ìyá Mohbad sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ kí mu jò sí kan. King White àtẹ̀mí àti ìyá Mohbad lájọ sọ yẹn pé ìyá Mohbad tẹ́ bá sọ pé ó yálé ní wọn bí Wùnmí dá torí ẹ̀yin ṣì ní igi lẹ́yìn ọgbà Wùnmí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ìyá yẹn dẹ̀ padà gbà olórí burúkú yìí àmọ́ báwọn tẹ́mi ṣe mọ̀ wọ́n ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní drag everybody wà ní ṣe máa gbọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gbà yẹn náà tán ni tán bá lọ bá jòsí bá ṣe túráyè lọ́mọ ni what else kí ló tún kù kó tó yẹ kí n ṣe bí ẹ̀gbọ́n tí mi ò ṣe mo dẹrù mo wálé emergency.
tó bá jẹ́ pé mọ́mí jẹ́ mo lọ ni ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò ní débi mọ́mí jẹ́ tó bá pẹ́ ráyè má búrò yín lọ ni ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò ní débi.
ọmọ ti paná ẹ̀ because nǹkan tí bàbá yẹn fẹ́ nìyẹn tó fi tú àwọn kan under the bus fún Wùmí.
Sista Fọlá ṣe ti rí nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ní gbogbo ìgbà ṣe ti rí.
tó yẹ pé mọ́mí jẹ́ tó yẹ pé wọ́n ráyè lọ ni mọ́mí pé mi mo ti get point.
ẹ ti gẹ́ẹ̀tì mi.
gbogbo
aláì
panú ẹ̀ ló tọ́.
gbogbo àwọn tó ṣí business center.
bàbá
gbogbo àwọn tó ṣe báwọn ṣe
ó ṣe ṣe kọ́rọ̀ yẹn má dórí social media. ó ṣe ṣe kọ́rọ̀ yẹn má dórí social media.
ìjọ tí Ìyábọ̀ àti tó
mo ló ṣe ṣe kọ́.
ìjọ tí Ìyábọ̀ àti tó bí ké wá sílé Mohbad gẹ́gẹ́ mi mo pé kò lè. Jẹ́jẹ́ mi mo jókòó ni tí ìyá Wùmí dẹ̀ sọ pé kí n má fi Wùmí nìkan lẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn wọ́n pọ̀ tó wà nísàlẹ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé kí n lọ dúró tí o kí n má filẹ̀. Ìyá Wùmí lọ dúró Wùmí lé ìyá ẹ̀ kúrò bẹ̀. Ìyá Wùmí ò wá sọ fún mi pé Wùmí ló lé àwọn ṣẹ́gẹ̀t. Ìyá Wùmí wá ní kèmi lọ thinking pé tèmi bá lọ kò ní lè lé mi ò dá sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ pé kó má jóun nìkan láàrin fámílì ọkọ ẹ̀ àti àwọn àlejò tó wá kéèyàn lè máa sọ fún pé báyìí ṣẹ́gẹ̀t.
pé kó má sọ̀rọ̀ jù.
kó má sọ̀rọ̀ jù àbí bóyá tí ò bá mèsì tó máa fi ṣẹ́gẹ̀t.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni kó má fẹ́ rọ́ǹgì àjọmọ kékeré ara ẹ̀.
mo dẹ̀ dúró sáré ògiri ń bẹ̀ ń tèmi everybody dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ bó ṣe pè mí nìyẹn wọ́n ní kí n máa lọ sókè mi nídà ti dúró ń gbé. Gba tí mo dẹ̀ dókè mo ní ẹni tẹ́ni kí n lọ ìyá Wùmí náà ni àṣé mo ti dé ni mo lẹ́ni tẹ́ni kí n torí ẹ̀ lọ òun ló ní kí n máa bọ̀. Ìyá Wùmí dẹ̀ ní kí ló ń ṣọmọ iná tó ń lé everybody. Ṣé tí ìyá Wùmí bá ti sọ fẹ́ mi tẹ́lẹ̀ pé ṣe ló lé àwọn. èmi á lọ lójú Ìyábọ̀ àti tó tẹ́díkẹ́ ló ti lé mi pé kí n máa lọ olórí burúkú ọmọ tí ò rí celebrity rí tó rí celebrity tó jàjàdé adékòdèrè ọmọ àlè. Ṣé ìyẹn hàn sí mídíà ni ìyẹn hàn sí mídíà ni ìgbà tó ṣe tán tí mo ní nílé ayé ẹ tó bá tú embarrass mi bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn màá gbégbá tí fún ẹ ní.
ó mà ṣe o
ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lọ.
ó mà ṣe o.
Listen, there's about to let it fall, but she can actually speak up. It will be good for her.
Just speak up. That's just the remaining thing.
You just need to be speaking again.
Say things you know.
About
Don't tell us what to know.
Thousands of things out there. People just need to hear your voice. That's it.
Ṣé mo pé tó bá speak up, ìgbà tó bá speak up, bàbá ọkọ ẹ̀ náà máa wá, òun náà máa fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. So from there we will now pick out.
You still want to come and say your own, give your own submission. Gilma or Gemma, sorry if I've not pronounced your name rightly. Do you still want to come up and give us your own submission? If you want to, please, let's make it fast capital so that I'll let myself leave for conversation. Any professor no Latin GEMA. If you still want to come up, send your request so that we can have you and move on. Please. Thank you.
Ṣẹ́rí nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ ibù mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ mi jẹ́ gan bó parí ojú àpá ò lè dàbí ojú ara o because that guy has done so much. Gẹ́gẹ́ ti gba nǹkan jẹ́ jìnnà. She has done a lot of things.
At least it's more or less ọkọ mi rí ni tán gbé fọ́tò ọkọ mi síta tán gbé tìyọ ọkọ mi síta.
Even last week wọ́n ṣe.
Tán gbé fọ́tò bàbá mi síta tán gbé ti orogún bàbá mi síta. Tán tún sọ ìtàn pé ìyàwó tí bàbá mi fẹ́ òun ló fún mi lájẹ òun ló ṣe gbá ló ṣàwo. Tí ìyàwó mi bá sọ ní tiẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀ pé orogún bàbá kan máa ó máa rí ìbùkọ̀tò sọ́mọ ẹ̀ ẹ wá ń sọ pé wọ́n fa ohun mọ́ra ìní òkú.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Grandma,
good morning. Good evening. You are welcome.
I can hear you. This is noisy. Your own end is noisy. Any you go, be pariwo. Odo en pariwo.
Ẹ má bínú ẹ kú ètò.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Mommy Jane ni mo torí wọn wá sókè jù ẹ má bínú mommy. The way she's talking bí pé ọ egbò ni. Ṣé gbọ́ Mommy Jane ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Mommy is like a child. Ọmọ kò dẹ̀ sí kan tọ́mọ kékeré ò lè ṣe. But then tó bá ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bí pé wọ́n tún họ egbò tó ti kẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Ṣé understand? So Mommy Jane ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Just find a place in your heart to forgive her, even without her asking for forgiveness. Just please. Everybody knows Wunmi is very, very greedy.
Question. Mi mentor drop one be network one.
Network. Drop one.
I don't know. Me drop one. Do
network.
Check on your screen. Let me quickly say, Gima, please hold on. On your screen. There is a place called multi-guest. Click on it. You will see where to send a request.
Focus. Okay.
Oh, focus. Okay. Oh, okay. Did you hear me? Adams JP, on your screen, there is a place that they wrote multi-guest. Click on multi-guest. It will take you to where you will send the request. Go on GEMA.
So everybody knows Wunmi is really, really heartless and selfish. So Mommy Jane, ẹ má bínú ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Just find a place in your heart and forgive her. Just find a place because Ọlọ́run take perfect control because that girl has done a lot.
And she's still allowing her group to be using Mommy Jane's picture. Did you see that last week? Did you see that? Everybody's seeing what she's doing. So everybody's seeing what she's doing. Everybody's seeing.
Even if tó bá gbọ́nà sáwọn tó yẹ kó gbọ́nà sẹ́nu náà, tí nǹkan yẹn bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀, ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
Don't you stop attacking people, please?
So,
please.
Mommy Jane, please just find a place in your heart. And you understand, I can feel your pain, even tó jẹ́ pé mi kọ́ ni nǹkan yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ sí, I can feel the way she's feeling. Just a little,
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for your concern. Thank you. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ṣé wá rí pé gbogbo àwọn tí ò mọ̀dí ọ̀rọ̀ ń sìn? Ṣé wá rí pé gbogbo àwọn tí ò mọ̀dí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń ṣépè fọmọbìnrin yìí? Ṣé mọ̀ pé orí wọn lè pé wọ́n ń lọ? Àwọn tí ò mọ̀dí ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ń ṣépè fọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Ṣé mọ̀ pé orí wọn lè pé lọ́sìn? Gbogbo ẹni tó ń ṣépè fún Mommy Jane tó ṣépè fún Karimot gbogbo wọn náà máa gbé gbìbí ọṣẹ ń gbé ṣùgbọ́n.
It was the one that went to the priest. I was the one that went to Femi platform. I was the one that called Mama Sita. I was the one that called Tolani Oreniyi. Òòṣà náà mo bó ṣàṣọ̀rọ̀ lórí fóònù. Kí lèèyàn tún fẹ́ ṣe fábùrò jù yẹn lọ?
Yóò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Pé ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Kí n tó wá switch.
Tony, don't let me mute you. I'm going to mute you now, please.
Every time tó bá dẹ̀ ti bá Wunmi sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí. Tí n bá ti bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ for the first time, tó bá ti ní kí n fún àwọn nọ́mbà Wunmi.
Because you bank up for my block here.
Kò ní bàjẹ́. I was the first person. It was me and myself and the same kò ní bàjẹ́ tó ń drag mi lẹ́nu. Kò ní bàjẹ́ ọ́fíìsì Fálànà ni kò ní bàjẹ́ ti Yémi àti Wunmi. As a matter of fact, ó dà pé mo pọn Liam sẹ́yìn àbí mo gbé dání lọ́fíìsì Fálànà. Ọwọ́ mi ni àwọn kò ní bàjẹ́ ti gba Liam. Èmi ni mo hand over Liam fún wọn lọ́fíìsì Fálànà ńgbà tó fẹ́ gbé.
Ṣé bàbá tó ń jẹ́ kò ní bàjẹ́ yẹn ń wórúkọ ìyẹn ò gbájú ní
bẹ́ẹ̀ni níjọ́ tí mo mú mi lọ Fálànà mo pọn Liam sẹ́yìn ni ìgbà tó ní is this Liam mo dẹ̀ gbé fún wọn. Kí lèèyàn tún ṣe? Kí lèèyàn ń ṣe fọ́mọ ọmọ ìyá jù yẹn lọ? gbogbo àwọn tó ń jà fún lẹ́ni èmi mo kọ́kọ́ lọ sọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀ tẹ́mi platform lẹ́ni tó wá ń pariwo tó ń pariwo Omowummi àwọn náà mọ̀ wọ́n kàn ń beat about the bush ni wọ́n mọ ibi tó fẹ́ tò sí wọ́n kàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ generally ni èmi ni mo ṣàwá mi ìrántí ẹni yẹn mọ́ èèyàn kan ló ṣí ẹ̀ láìvù tẹ́mi fún mi tó ní wọ́n ń jà fún mi bẹ́ẹ̀ kí n lọ síbẹ̀ first time tí ma kọ́kọ́ download TikTok nìyẹn tí mo dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ èmi yìí náà ni mo lọ dọ́dá di freeze tí gbogbo yín bá ti gbàgbé ibi tá a ti ń bọ̀ kí ló wá dé tí epo ẹ̀gúsí mi tó wá dẹ Nàìjíríà
ṣe rí
àwọn alẹ́ mi dànù
ọ̀tẹ́
èmi ni
pẹ́rẹ́pẹ̀ tó ń ṣe
ó ní ní kẹ́ jáwọ́ pátápátá
orí ló lọ. ṣe rí èpè tí wọ́n ṣẹ́ fún ọ̀tá yín ẹ káàbọ̀ sá ṣe rí èpè tí wọ́n ṣẹ́ fún ọ̀tá yín Wùmí lónìí ẹ ó dàn dáàdì ẹ má bínú sá ẹjọ́ bàbá mi ẹjọ́ sá ṣe rí èpè tó ń ṣẹ́ fún ọ̀tá yín Wùmí lónìí màá sọ ìdí fún yín mà àdàbí tó bá ṣe pé Wùmí ló kó yín sórí íńtánẹ̀tì tẹ̀gbá gbèjà ẹ̀ likewise mo wá sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé àwọn tó sọ pé àwọn support tí wọ́n gbé motive wá pé we are supporting Mohbad and one thing or the other opinion wọn ò jọmọ́ opinion tí ẹ̀ ń gbé wọn ṣépè Mohbad lẹ́ ń gbé ṣépè Ọlọ́run ẹ lọ bèrè dáadáa nítorí pé wọ́n gbé motive Mohbad wá wọn ọmọ Mohbad rí kó ṣe pé Mohbad bribe wọn pé when I'm gone come and fight for me no Mohbad did not give them money to say okay tóun bá kú ẹ wá jà fún wọn or come and defend me no wọ́n gbé motive wá genuine motive we wanna support this guy but at the end of the day they see that people are saying justice for Baba Mohbad. network ẹni yóò da ẹjẹ kan sáré sọ̀rọ̀ network kò da.
okay
so ọmọ yẹn ló ń ṣépè fún tábàdà tí ń ṣe fún Mohbad máa fún Wùmí bẹ́ẹ̀ èyí tó bá kù Mohbad máa pè fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣe ó dà pé ẹ̀mọ́ ẹ̀ náà gbé lọ́wọ́ fún àwọn yín àtàwọn pásítọ̀ àtàwọn babaláwo yín wá sọ pé kún fún yín. Daddy, welcome on board, sir. Network won't already. Mobile phone, how is it? Okay, what is stable?
Mo kí gbogbo lé o.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sir.
Ní ìdààmú lórúkọ Jésù.
Àmín Jésù.
Ṣé rí gbogbo ọkàn tó bá sọ pé Wùmí ò mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe? Àánú rẹ̀ dábẹ́ ṣe mí. Ọmọ tó bá ti sọ ilé nù ó sọ àpẹẹrẹ tí Ọlọ́run bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ bá ẹnìkan jà ó máa sọ̀rọ̀ àǹdí irú ẹ̀dá bẹ́ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn wrong advisers. Àwọn wrong advisers ẹ̀ ló máa ṣì lọ́nà. Nǹkan tí kò yé Wùmí ó pọ̀ jù lè tó yé lọ tó dẹ̀ bí pé òun mọ̀. Jerry, the only person.
Auntie Abike block this person. Auntie Abike block this person.
Ẹ kàn
wèrè lélẹ́yìí o.
Ní sọ́ọ̀tù ẹ kàn máa kórúkọ. Mo ti block ẹ máa wọ̀nyí. Ẹ kàn kórúkọ wa ní sọ́dọ̀ àdé break wọn.
Ó ṣì wà ń bẹ́ wọ́n sí block pẹ̀lú.
Mọ́mí wọn máa block mi fẹ́ ká interrupt daddy. Ẹ kàn kórúkọ wa ní sọ́dọ̀ daddy alẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Can you just say something in the comment section instead of interrupting, please?
Exactly, please.
Jerry, the only person tó jẹ́ pé ó lè jà fún tinútinú tọkàntọkàn tó gbogbo kan tó ní ayé ẹ̀ òun lẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ o tó kẹ̀yìn sí yẹn. Gbogbo ọkọ̀ tó sọ pé máa jó lọ mò ń wò yẹn kí ẹ mọ̀ pé gbogbo wọn ti ń padà lẹ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹ̀jẹ̀jẹ̀ sí. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé gbàrà tí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tí ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ ti kọ́ mi kó ti pe ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ pé àǹtí mi ẹ gbà mí o bó bá ṣe fẹ́ jẹ́ gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá ní mo fẹ́ kẹ́ fi ràn mí lọ́wọ́. I believe today lẹ́ni tá a sọ̀rọ̀ yìí Karimot kí wọ́n ti ń pọ́kọ̀ Wùmí ò ní sí Nàìjíríà mọ́. Ìgbà tí mo gbọ́ pé mọ̀mí jí èmu lọ sí American Embassy I wept. Kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó pa mí lẹ́kùn jí pé kí ló dé tọmọdé ìgọ̀ báyìí. For someone láti mú ẹ lọ to the lost department citizenship láti lọ béèrè permit clearance fún ẹ. It goes a long way beyond nǹkan tí owó tó bìlí kó wà lọ́wọ́ yẹn tó lè rà. Tó bá lè wá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Olówó Nàìjíríà gan kò lè dédé wọ ibi tí mo mú wọ yẹn.
Exactly, but ẹni tó lè jà fún ẹ tọkàntọkàn tinútinú gbogbo àwọn tó kù tó surround ẹ yẹn wọ́n kàn use ẹ tó bá dẹ̀ ti parí tó bá dẹ̀ ti use ẹ tó dẹ̀ we dump her. Òun mo ṣe sọ fún Mọ́mí Jane the first time because this is the second time tí máa dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lórí internet. Òun mo ṣe sọ fún Mọ́mí Jane gbà pé kó fọ́ ọ lérán kó sọ̀rọ̀ àìdí tèmi yé mi when the time comes gbogbo nǹkan tí.
Ẹyin dáàdi tèmi yé mi ẹ̀ka.
Àwọn nìyẹn bàbá tèmi yé mi.
Àwọn nìyẹn.
Dáàdi tèmi yé mi, you are welcome, sir.
Ẹ ṣe gan ni.
Gbogbo nǹkan tí wà ní tèmi yé mi àwọn ni.
Gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n fi ń tọ́ yẹn tó gbójúlé tó bìlí pé yes òun ti arrive yẹn tó bá jẹ́ kó ti tẹ̀lé ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ lè báwí o Mọ́mí Jane because Mọ́mí Jane tẹ̀ ń wo yẹn mi ò mọ̀ rí mi ì bá sọ̀rọ̀ rí mi ì tẹ̀ ìgbórúkọ ẹ̀ rí until mo kéré tó bẹ̀ sínú ọ̀rá fọ̀. But the way I saw her, the way tí mo study woman yẹn, tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó fún ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ from day one, ìyẹn lè bá wí o, ìyẹn lè bájà o, but she won't be under the train tó wà lẹ́nu yìí. Tọ́rọ̀ bá wá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, àwọn èèyàn sọ sí pé kí Mọ́mí Jane dáríjì kí Mọ́mí Jane dáríjì.
Lọ́dọ̀ má bínú sà, ìgbà tí mo gbọ́ ti ìyá Mohbad, mo bá wí. Mo dẹ̀ ní kó kúnlẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ mi náà dẹ̀ kúnlẹ̀. Òun ló ṣokùnfà pípọ̀n tí ìyá Mohbad ń pọ̀n Wùnmí lénìí. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gbọ́ kẹ́ gbọ́, ìjà ni mo bá lẹ̀ ńgbà tí mo dé láti Amẹ́ríkà láàrin ìyá Mohbad àti Wùnmí. Ìyá Mohbad á lọ sàlẹ̀ àbọ̀, ṣé mo bí kí nǹkan máa gbéyàn nú. Ìgbà tí ìyá Mohbad wá rí pé ìwà tèmi yàtọ̀ sí ìwà tí ìyá Wùnmí àti ìyá Túndé àti Wùnmí ń wù. Ìyá Mohbad wá gùnkè wá sókè pé Mọ́mí Jordan àwọn lọ́rọ̀ táwọn fẹ́ sọ. Wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ gbogbo tinú wọn. Gbàtọ́ sọ tán dádì. Mo ní Wùnmí ṣé bí ìyọkọ ẹ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ló ṣe rí kò lè fèsì. Ìyá Wùnmí ńgbà tọmọ yìí ń wu gbogbo wíwà ìkílẹ̀ yìí ṣe sí. Ìyá Túndé kílẹ̀ ṣe sí gbogbo wọn ò lè sọ̀rọ̀. Téèyàn bá dẹ̀ ti fẹjọ́ èèyàn sùn lójú ọlọ́rọ̀ ẹjọ́ ṣàfẹ́sọpẹ́ nìyẹn parọ́ ni.
Láíláí.
Nǹkan tí mo fi respect ìyá Mohbad dọ̀la nìyẹn kò fẹjọ́ Wùnmí sùn lẹ́yìn o ojú Wùnmí àtàwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ ló ṣe fẹjọ́ sùn. Òun náà yá dìde lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì yẹn ó shock. Ìyá Mohbad gan wà surprise pé almighty Wùnmí kúnlẹ̀ fáwọn. Òun náà yá dìde bí tó wà yẹn ó ṣí èrè ni ó ṣe kan tó tó yìí ó yá kúnlẹ̀. Ó kúnlẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ lámọ̀ ẹ̀ máa gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe kúnlẹ̀. Kí ni ráìtì tèmi náà gẹ́gẹ́ bí àná èmi náà kúnlẹ̀ mo fi kúnlẹ̀ gbé ni. Dádì látijọ́ yẹn tí n bá parọ́ kí Mohbad ṣe ìdájọ́ látijọ́ yẹn kò sẹ́ni tó wá máàrin Wùnmí àti ìyá Mohbad mọ́. Kò sẹ́ni tó máàrin ìyá Mohbad àti Wùnmí mọ́. Ẹ máa bọ́rọ̀ yín lọ sà.
Ṣé kò jèrè ẹ̀ lénìí sí? Ó ń jèrè ẹ̀. Kí ni mo fẹ́ fàyọ́ bẹ̀ ni pé gbogbo ẹni tó ń wá sókè tó ń sọ pé kí Mọ́mí Jane dáríjì Wùnmí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn dàbí ẹni tí tó ń ṣe èrè tí àwọn òbí ẹ̀ mú lọ sílé babaláwo wọ́n wá délé babaláwo ojoojúmọ́ náà wá ń bẹ babaláwo ẹ̀ pé babaláwo ò dẹ̀ jẹ́ tó lọ́n ṣe ògùn tó mọ̀ yìí tára ọmọ ẹ̀ máa fi dà ó wá àdìjọ́ kọmọ ẹ̀ wá dáhùn pé ṣé ẹ rí pé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ń bẹ babaláwo yìí ẹ̀yin gbogbo ní wèrè ó nítorí pé tí babaláwo bá sa ògùn ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ tó ń wèrè ò bá lò sára òun máa yá. Ẹni tó yẹ kí àwọn èèyàn kọ́kọ́ bá wí kó lọ tọrọ àforí tó bá jáde tó bá tọrọ àforí tó bẹ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ èèyàn á mọ nǹkan tí èèyàn fẹ́ sọ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé inú ìlàágùn ẹ̀ gbogbo aláwà ní Yúróòpù àdèmọ́ bí iṣẹ́ Yúróòpù ṣe rí ẹni tó bá kọwọ́ bọ̀ àpò ní Yúróòpù tó bá sọ pé òun fi ran ẹnìkan lọ́wọ́ Nàìjíríà ọ̀gá ni o torí tí ọdẹ bá roṣẹ́ ròyà tó bá pẹran kò ní fẹ́ anybody jẹ́ o. This is the same person tó wá sọ the talk of the town. Come on. Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi. Tó bá fẹ́ gbé cross ẹ̀ kó gbé cross ẹ̀ ibi tó Ọlọ́run bá ràn lọ́wọ́ dé kó gbé débẹ̀. Until tó bá padà sílé àwọn tó wà ń ta tó ń sọ pé máa jùlọ mọ̀ wọ̀ yẹn ẹ gbà mí gbọ́ kò sí tó máa sì dé o. And I believe strongly pé òun náà tó máa realize díẹ̀ pé òun ti take a wrong step. Lágbà pé ìgbà tẹ́gbọ́n tó ti dé Nàìjíríà tó sọ pé jẹ́ ká lọ bá bàbá ọkọ ẹ̀ tó fún ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ lọ́rọ̀ sọ tó tẹ̀lé instruction she won't be in that country today I'm 100% I'm sure. Ó lè má sí l'Amẹ́ríkà o but kò ní sí ní Nàìjíríà yẹn ó máa wà nílùú mi.
A wà níbi tó máa ti help ẹ̀ tíjọba máa ti gbọ́tọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ̀.
Tó dẹ̀ máa safe.
Tó máa gbọ́rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ̀.
Now eléyìí tó ṣe wá ń sọ yìí to me personally whatever tí ìbá pẹ́ ìbá yín ṣe mi ò listen sí because I don't want to hear.
Ó ṣe àwọn ọlọ́run sọ̀rọ̀ yìí tó wá private ẹ̀ tó tún sọ pé kó máa sanwó fún láti gbọ́.
Òun gangan ló yẹ kó padà lọ bá ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ kó bẹ̀bẹ̀. Ok gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkan ti sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn ojú ọ̀rọ̀ kò lè dàbí àpárá láéláé. This is the same person tó ń protect ọmọ tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. You now bring her and.
Grandma ìjọba wa mute ma grandma.
Àdúrà mi ni wípé kọ́lọ́n kó jọ kó wá ọkàn ẹ̀ rí. Gbogbo eléyìí tó sì ń ṣe lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì pẹ̀lú interview yìí I can tell you vividly bí ìgbà téèyàn ṣe ń ṣeré ni o.
Mami FM good evening.
Bí ìgbà tó ṣe ń ṣeré ni.
Yes, before it escalates, yeah.
Bí ìgbà tó ṣe ń ṣeré ni o.
Escalates already.
Ṣùgbọ́n mo dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run pé ìgbà tí mọ̀mí jí ò ti dá sọ̀rọ̀ justice kò ṣe justice mọ́ sí. Ẹ wá wò bí àwọn fúnra wọn ṣe ń fi ọmọ orogun rora wọn lórí gbogbo.
Àtàmọ́ lọ́kọ̀ wa. Oníṣòwò mọ́.
Yẹ́nì kankan máa wá sọ pé mọ́mí jẹ́ pé kó bínú pé àgbà ló máa rárá gbà ṣùgbọ́n ọmọdé ẹ̀ máa kọ́kọ́ repent. Ìfúnkan tẹ́yẹ̀ bá fẹ́ tọrọ ìdáríjì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run á kọ́kọ́ lọ síwájú Ọlọ́run yẹn pé ìwọ Ọlọ́run mo ti ṣẹ̀ sí ẹ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, àtọ̀rọ̀ ìdáríjì. Àwọn tí ìrọ̀lá ti ní kó bá lọ àwọn máa padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ tó bá lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀.
Ṣé àwọn tí ò ní dúró ti tọjọ́ alẹ́?
Ẹjọ́ máa wò ó.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fún yín ní kílù kan lẹ́ni Ọlọ́run máa jẹ́ kárí kò ṣe dáadáa. Tí Wùmí tí àwọn team ṣe tó bá gbọ́ pé Wùmí lẹ́ni pé ọlọ́pàá mú síbì kan 70% of them will.
Ọmọ change thought wọn ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ta ló fẹ́ kù mọ́? Ta ló fẹ́ kù pẹ̀lú ẹ̀? Ìkan tó yẹ kó ti rò from the pé kò smart yẹn ẹ má jẹ́ gbọ́mọ́ pé Wùmí ò smart.
Ó smart gidi.
Wùmí smart tó mọ ọkọ tó ń ṣe.
Ló bá tò.
Òun ti bìlí pé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ dàbí pé ọ̀rọ̀ olè tó fẹ́ ja olè ló lè ní. Òun fẹ́ gbé àwọn tí ó tó sọ̀rọ̀ àdé ó fẹ́ gbé wọn mọ́ra kó fi wọn lọ síbi tó fẹ́ dé ni kò mọ̀ pé àwọn yẹn gangan ló máa já òun kulẹ̀.
Ló máa já òun kulẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni God bless you. Inú rẹ̀ yín ká kí wọ́n látàrí. Inú kí ìdìbò tó ń sọ.
Tá bá lọ sórí platform káàkiri sí táwọn kan bá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ gba ọ̀tún àwọn kan bá sọ̀rọ̀ gba òsì àwọn míì á kàn wọ́n reverse. Ṣùgbọ́n the only person tó lè jáde fún ẹ tó lè fara gba bullet fún ẹ tó lè fara gba bullet fún ẹ.
Òun lọmọ yẹn.
Òun ló ti stab yẹn.
Darren, I'm dropping for Inuri.
Ẹ wo Ọlọ́run á kọ́ gbogbo wa mọ̀ ọ́ ṣe ẹni tó bá gbọ́ tó bá mọ̀ kó tètè lọ bá kó padà sílé kó lọ ṣe àtúnṣe tí ò bá ṣe àtúnṣe Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó jìyà ìyá ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa jẹ́ pé tí ò bá wà careful.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ó máa jẹ ìyà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí ò ṣe òun dẹ̀ ló máa jẹ gbogbo ẹ̀ màá fẹ́ kí àwọn olókùn kan ní jẹ.
Nǹkan tí mo lè sọ nìyẹn ẹ bá ètò nìṣó Ọlọ́run á kọ́ gbogbo wa mọ̀ ọ́ ṣe.
God bless you sir.
Ẹ ṣe gbọ́n lórí.
Imagine waking up, going to bed and waking up. Kó máa rántí pé social security ọkọ ẹ wà lọ́wọ́ stranger contact. Báwo
That's very sad.
Tí n bá ṣe tó wáyé pọ́kọ mi dúró, ó ń dàgbéyàwó rú. Social security ọkọ mi, stranger ń sọ pé ó wà lọ́wọ́ òun.
That's very sad. Very, very sad. Kò tí ì mọ́ lára, ó ṣe ń rìn ní kò tí ì bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gèjè. That's what I know.
Ṣé gan sa? Ẹ túbọ̀ pọ̀ fún
All right, so ẹ ṣé gan ni o. God bless you.
Amen, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, Daddy. Mami Fọlá bèbí ẹ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan ìyá mi.
Focus, ó yá come up.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, mo ń sọ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Ok, ẹ jẹ́ kí focus sọ̀rọ̀ kí n tó play.
Okay, focus ti wà sókè, ẹ máa play lọ tí focus bá ti fẹ́ wá sókè, ó máa send.
Ọ̀pọ̀ náà wà ní wetin kìíní. Okay, ní ẹ fi play. Ok, ọkọ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ kálẹ́ everybody o.
Ẹ kálẹ̀ inú rẹ̀.
This is my first time on this live.
Kí latest grammar tó wọlé?
Ti gbé gẹ̀ẹ́sì wọlé, mo ti gbé gẹ̀ẹ́sì wọlé, kí latest grammar ní ìlú.
Ọmọlé ni ẹ̀ọ́dàn.
Latest grammar, ó yẹ ẹ máa bá wa ṣe security ní
Good afternoon.
comment section.
Good afternoon. Hello, you can unmute your mic and talk, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, ṣe ń gbọ́ mi ẹ kálẹ́.
Ẹ kálẹ́.
Mo ní kálẹ́ ẹ káàbọ̀ jàre. Hello, ṣe ń gbọ́. Hello, ṣé mo wà?
Ẹ ń gbọ́ yín mà, ẹ ń gbọ́ yín.
We can hear you.
Ọmọ iṣẹ́ ni má bínú jàre. À ń gbọ́ yín. Mi ìmẹ́ tó blọ́ọ̀kì mi lọ́dọ̀ mo mi jẹ́ lánàá. Mi ì tẹ́ type anything. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
À ń gbọ́ yín.
You are audible, we can hear you.
Network.
Can hear you.
Network mi ò dá. Mo ní mi ìmẹ́ tó blọ́ọ̀kì mi lọ́dọ̀ mo mi jẹ́ lánàá.
Ẹ ṣọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀
Mo ní mi ìmẹ́ tó blọ́ọ̀kì mi lọ́dọ̀ mo mi jẹ́ lánàá. Mo ṣe ń bi focus torí mo. Yes, me no seriously me type anything.
Okay.
Láíláí.
Wọ́n ti mú títọ̀ wọn náà gbọ́ yín, àwọn ọmọ títọ̀ wọn gbọ́ yín.
Mo mọ̀ kán gbọ́ mi. Mo mọ̀ kán gbọ́ mi. Mo wà pẹ̀lú show wọn lálẹ́ àná gan pẹ̀lú order account mi bọ̀ mo bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ dà pé wọ́n fà jálà náà yẹn so wọn nílé ìgbọ́ mi dáadáa. So mi fi pé focus ló jẹ́ kí n máa ta sí focus nínú ẹ̀. Lórí mo kọ́ àwọn ọmọ aṣáyọ̀ block ẹ̀ ní àwọn.
Ọ̀dà mi.
Mo rò pé focus
Ọmọ ìjẹ́ àbọ̀wọ̀ àbíṣẹ́ kan.
Message tó máa distract anybody.
She can hear you. She can actually hear you.
Wọ́n fà jálà náà yẹn. Wọ́n fà jálà náà yẹn so mo dá láti bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ọ̀dọ́.
Èmi mo block yín, kò dẹ̀ ń ṣe torí ọ̀dọ̀ mi mo ṣe block yín.
Kí ni mo ṣe mọ́ méjèèjì?
Mo ti fojú mu yín láti orí ilé ẹlòmíì. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wọlé ni mo block yín, èmi mo block yín.
Okay, kò ń ṣe bọ̀dá mi.
Láti wo? Kí ni ṣé mo sọ̀rọ̀ sí yín ni?
Focus ní ọpẹ́ o.
Mọ́ méjèèjì network mi ò dẹ̀ dá mọ́ fi ṣe.
Àti platform mo yìí.
Wọ́n fi jẹ́ ìkìlọ̀ ní mo ṣe jàre mọ́ gbọ́ yín.
Ní mo ti fojú mu yín láti platform yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wọlé báyìí ni mo block yín.
Ẹ jọ ìgbà tẹ́ rí mi bẹ̀ kí ni ṣé mo sọ̀rọ̀ sí yín bẹ̀ ni? Mi rò pé mo ṣẹ́ ní ti fún yín mọ́ mi jẹ́. In fact, I was so surprised nígbà tí mo pé mi rí lánàá mo ṣẹ̀ ní.
Okay. Ó ní kẹ́ wo platform yẹn. Okay. Ẹ gbọ́ ọmọ mi jẹ́ ìṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ẹ má dárúkọ. Ẹ ti gẹ̀.
Kí ló kọ́ mọ́mí jẹ́ láti má dárúkọ? Mọ́mí jẹ́ wisdom náà lẹ́ẹ̀ blọ́ọ̀kì àwọn.
Gbogbo àwọn tí mo block mo fojú mu wọn, ẹ mọ̀ pé mò ń lọ síta lẹ́nu jẹ́ mi.
Ẹ máa ń lọ síta bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ìbọ̀lẹ́ ní kí.
Ìta tí mo lọ ni ìsinmi wọn pé tọ́ bá ti wọlé sẹ́tọ̀.
No. Àná àjọ wà lọ́dọ̀ MFM lánàá ní mi ìdẹ̀ ní ìrò pé mo sẹ́ni sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe kúrò ọ̀dọ̀ MFM mo tún tẹ̀lé yín wọ platform.
Kò sí wàhálà ṣe máa hàn blọọkù mi. Kò sí wàhálà.
Àjọ wà lọ́dọ̀ MFM lánàá àti kúrò ọ̀dọ̀.
Ìtọ́rẹ́. Ó yẹ ẹja tẹ̀wọ́ dúró.
Gúdà tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ gúdà tó dẹ̀.
Ó yẹ ẹja tẹ̀wọ́ dúró ẹ má pàtàkì. Ẹ ti pàtàkì látẹ̀wọ́ sọ́wọ́ òta yín ni. Focus, you wan come up make I come down make I drop for you.
Ẹgbẹ́ wisdom yẹn sókè kó wá clear kó náà wá béèrè reason why kan fi block o.
Ó yẹ ẹ mọ́yá ẹ ṣe gan ma ẹ jẹ́ ká lo box yín ẹ ṣe ẹ mọ́yá palace.
Mo ti send the request to wisdom.
Wisdom if you want mommy J to block you come up.
Okay,
All right, thank you
you
so much, man. God bless you. Bye, man. Wisdom, I've sent request to you.
Ẹ̀wẹ̀ máa bá ṣòyìn lọ jàre.
Daddy.
Mommy jẹ́ iṣẹ́ tí lọ iṣẹ́ ni.
Oh, yeah, Wisdom to her, okay.
Oh yeah, Wisdom, say it quickly so that I can continue. Torí Mommy jẹ́ máa lọ iṣẹ́. Daddy shampoo.
Shampoo ní anywhere. Ìgbà tí àdúrà lọ fún press conference tí wọ́n sọ wípé àdúrà sọ̀rọ̀ àbí kò sọ̀rọ̀ ni mo wá ń confirm pé àdúrà sọ nǹkan báyìí and somebody just blocked me outrightly. I didn't say anything apart from that because one doubt pé ṣé àdúrà ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ èmi náà wá confirm pé àdúrà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ and somebody among your moderator just blocked me. I don't comment, I don't do anything, I do gifts. I do anything. I will just stay and be looking. But that very question that you're asking for was what I responded to. And somebody just blocked me.
You are not blocked now. Is it with this account?
You have to stay here or you
no, mo change the account before 1966. Before 1966. I never commented. Mo kàn confirm pé lóòótọ́ ni àdúrà ń sọ nǹkan yẹn. Nígbà tó lọ fún press conference Yomi.
Bóyá kẹ́ gbé yẹn wọlé padà sí i. Ẹgbẹ́ wọlé padà sí i.
Before 1966.
Ẹgbẹ́ wọlé sí bíbá yìí, wọ́n máa báyẹ̀ mi ọ̀gbọ́n.
Wọlé sí ohun tàbílẹ̀tì ẹ̀ ń rí sí voice yìí.
Kí lẹ rí?
Ohun yìí tàbílẹ̀tì ẹ̀ ń pariwo.
Kí lẹ sọ? Kí lẹ sọ?
Àti ìrìn on boil sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni.
Wisdom, tá bá gbé wọlé sí bíbá yìí.
Ẹni mo ṣe ni now, it's not fair.
Ẹ má wọrí, ó ti ní kẹ́ gbé wọlé kan, ẹ má sọ pé it's not fair. Maybe she might have done it unaware. You don't need to say it's unfair. What has she done? Ẹ sọ pé it's unfair.
Ẹ má bínú àtàbí. Wisdom, tá bá gbé àkáǹtì yẹn wọlé ń bíbá yìí sí, Mọ́mí Jẹ́ máa
wọ́n láti máa lọ́ọ̀dù
several times ni mo máa ti ń wọnú ibẹ̀ yẹn. Tí wọ́n pé gbà mí tó bá gbé mi sókè mo máa kí ibẹ̀ tí ìyá.
Tí mò ń sọ, wọ́n ti blọ́ọ̀kù yín, ẹ máa gbọ́ di kéèfì.
Ẹ ṣe.
Wọ́n ní kẹ́ gbá káàtì yẹn wọlé. Wọ́n ti blọ́ọ̀kù yín lọ́dọ̀ wọn.
Bóyá kọ́mọ̀. Àbí kẹ́ continue.
Wọ́n ti blọ́ọ̀kù yín lọ́dọ̀ wọn.
Ẹ má explain fún wọn mọ́ ẹ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀. Ọwọ́ àtàkì ni. Mo wá fún.
Ọ̀dà wọlé wọn pariwo.
Ẹwẹ́ tó kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tọ́nà block àwọn. Ọwọ́ àtàkì ni.
Ilé ìdẹ́ wọlé ń pariwo bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé gíní.
Wọ́n wọlé ọwọ́ àtàkì èèyàn ni. Ìyá ọ̀rọ̀bọ̀ máa bọ́lẹ̀ fún ìyá ọ̀rọ̀bọ̀. Mọ́mí sísọ́rẹ́
èmi gan lè bọ́lẹ̀ fún ìyá ọ̀rọ̀bọ̀.
Thank God, Mommy J confirm I'm not the one that blocked. I slept off yesterday, so I'm not active yesterday. Please, I don't block yesterday. But other days I dey block.
Yay! I better no block me.
And then please, those of you still dragging
Abeg, no block me, no block me.
200 million viewers.
Focus.
So you can continue to drag Mommy J.
Focus
for me.
Mommy J, nothing do
We block you.
They
don't get the moderator by
they on a tuba now.
Mommy J,
ẹni yẹn ti ń send request sí fún 99.
You get am, abeg, make you.
Sísọ̀rẹ́ hold on.
I will ṣe ń gba ayélujára.
One house, please. Sísọ̀rẹ́ ṣe ń gbọ́ mi. Ẹni fún yẹn ó send request. Okay, ẹnìkan ti bọ́lẹ̀.
Okay,
wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ rectify wọ́n ti yá Mọ́mí Jẹ́ wọ́n ti dé padà. Wọ́n ti gbé wọn wọlé bóyá wọ́n máa wọ̀n block wọn so that a lè continue. Mọ́mí Jẹ́ lọ síbi iṣẹ́.
Wọ́n ti máa ní yìí.
Ẹ ti mọ̀ mí ṣáárí mi níbi tí mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ rí and that is it.
Okay.
Ifọ̀ ẹ má stretch kìíní yìí. Àwọn tó náà wọ́n máa unblock yín. Wọ́n máa unblock yín. Ẹ ní láti stretch ẹ̀. Èèyàn kan wọlé sí wọ́n explain. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní pé kó gbé account mi wọlé ọ̀ táwọn bá ti ní wọn máa unblock yín.
Èmi ò mọ bó ṣe operate.
Okay,
I don't know how to operate.
You don't know how to operate, but you don't know to be.
Sister Yvonne, I know how you feel. You want to come back to our platform. You are welcome.
No, it's a problem because I know I don't do anything.
Sorry. Hello, drop one.
Hello, drop one.
Jerry, ẹni sọ yẹn, ẹni tí mo mọ̀ dáadáa ni. Ọ̀rẹ́ kì í sọ̀rọ̀ anyhow.
Èmi náà mọ̀ wọ́n, náà mo sọ pé mi mọ̀ pé ni mo ṣe rí picture
yìí. Wọ́n kì í sọ̀rọ̀ anyhow, náà dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí.
No, Sister Abike, please, Ejo.
No.
Ṣé Sister Abike tó ní kí ni ẹ máa ń dùn náà? Ẹ̀yà sọ fọ́rọ̀.
But one time I won't block you. Hold on.
Sister Yvonne, I'm sorry.
Èèyàn tó téèyàn bá block yìí, yeah. Ó lè má jẹ́ pé wọn ò rí nǹkan, ó lè jẹ́ pé ọ̀tọ̀ ní nǹkan táwọn ò rí. Okay, ìgbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí Mọ́mí Jane gbọ́.
I'm sorry.
Mọ́mí Jane dẹ̀ sọ pé ní him, ẹlẹ́mọ̀ọ́yà padà sí pé, okay, I will unblock you.
Jerry, èèyàn tí mi ò
she was
jẹ̀yẹ kí n unblock òun ní ẹlẹ́mọ̀ọ́yà, but I don't want to drag it.
Okay, mi ò dá sẹ́ni pé mi ò dá sẹ́ni yẹn, ẹgbẹ́ mi dá sẹ́ni.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká continue. Then tẹ bá notice gan-an good day mi dẹ̀ kí n unblock àwọn èèyàn padà. Mi mọ nǹkan tí mo ṣe unblock lónìí o. I don't unblock people because èmi fún ara mi ni mo block àwọn. Ìfọ̀n yẹn ẹlẹ́mọ̀ọ́yà ọ̀dọ́ MFM mo ti block wọn lánàá. Mi dẹ̀ kí n unblock èèyàn but let's move on please. Ká lè continue program tá à ń ṣe lẹ́jọ́. Okay.
Mọ́mí J. Wọ́n gbọ́ yín. Wọ́n máa gbé yín sókè. Ẹ tí unblock mi o. Wọ́n máa unblock yín. Wọ́n ní wọ́n ti unblock yín.
Mo ti unblock yín.
No, mi ì rí yín o.
Mi unblock yín tẹ́lẹ̀ mo kọ́ sọ fún yín pé mo máa unblock yín but mo ti unblock yín sí torí mo mi fọ́n tí mo unblock so I have to unblock you too. Mi ìfẹ́ unblock yín pẹ̀lú máa unblock yín.
Ẹlẹ́mọ̀ọ́yà wọ́n ti unblock yín ẹ ṣe ẹjọ́ máa fẹ́ lo bọ́ọ̀sì yín mà.
Okay.
Unblock yín yes ma.
Ṣé ọ̀rẹ́ ó yẹ gbé ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ wọlé? Okay, private ni ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ wá.
Yes, and thank you for saying the truth. So people are saying that I blocked them yesterday. I need to want to follow.
Mọ́mí J. Ẹ máa block ẹ̀yọ̀ kankan mọ́, ẹ máa block ẹ̀yọ̀ kankan mọ́, mo ń para. Ẹ máa block ẹ̀yọ̀ kankan mọ́, mo ń para. Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wa náà.
Mo tún mọ̀ pé ẹ̀rọ ló ń ṣe kìíní, ló ń ṣe kìíní yẹn fún wọn. Ẹ ti bá wà tàbí ẹ ti ń para.
Èmi kọ́ bọ̀ mo ń para.
Mọ́mí, ìyá ọ̀rọ̀ ló block inú rẹ̀ o.
Ayélujára ní kẹ́hìn block àwọn náà, ó yà sí tó orí ẹ̀dẹ́ ká continue. Àìjẹ́bẹ̀ ẹ wò á máa dàgbà síbi táwa yìí ni o.
Let's keep our tapping our screen, please. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Then he questioned the paternity of the child.
Yeah.
How did you hear that your father-in-law was questioning the paternity of your child?
I got to know online.
So he came online and did a video.
He never called me. He never called any of the family members to ask for the DNA of his player.
She just came online and said, nobody knows the father of the child.
I swear to God.
Did you call him after that?
Of course I did.
And then what did he say?
He didn't say anything. He was just saying, why do you have to take Liam away from him? Like, he didn't, like, I was expecting him to talk about the paternity, like, ask me for the DNA, I'm your daughter-in-law.
Sorry. Ìjọ tó lòun pe bàbá ọkọ ẹ̀ yìí èmi pẹ̀lú ẹni tó sọ fún pé kó pe bàbá ọkọ ẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ ni mo wà níjọ́ tó ń pe jòsí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí jòsí sọ tí jòsí bá máa dìná ẹ̀ pé kò pe òun èmi wà ń bẹ ìjọ tó pe jòsí jòsí dẹ̀ ń sọ pé tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ òun ni Liam á gbé Liam wá bá òun. On the phone, Josie did not deny Liam. No money, mo ti gbọ́ máa unblock yín. That day, Josie did not deny Liam. Josie said tó bá mọ̀ pé mi ni bàbá Liam, wàá gbé Liam wá bá mi ní Kòròdú, ó mọ ibi tí mò ń gbé. That was what Josie said on the phone. But ṣé alẹ́ tí lápá ọmọ yìí ṣó gbà sí mi lẹ́nu nígbà tí mo ní ká lọ.
Karimot, thank you for that too. Now here. Papa Mohbad did not deny.
Mama, that's
Wunmi.
still.
Or the man you say your sister don't like Papa Mohbad again. You still talk truth for you. You have to pay me so I don't quit record that place.
Come on, yes, I have go so that Mali Bolesas.
No opinion.
Send request, sir, because I'm not
Okay, let me take a
Please
picture.
power tap everybody. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Papa Mohbad did not deny Liam.
Memory, I will take perfect one.
That's
I'll
good.
try next one.
How am I going to get this record now?
Yeah. Is there nobody in the family that can call him to order? Yes. I don't. He's the head of the family. I think he should be in his late 50s. So he's the head. So I don't think there should be anybody somewhere that would, because he knows what to do. He knows the right thing. But he's just using the DNA as a tool to punish me, to punish my son and I. Yeah. When's the first time he asked for the DNA testing? So when the DNA negative came out, at first I didn't take it serious because I was like, who is this guy asking for the DNA of my child? Like, who is in the grand scheme of things? Like, this guy is nobody to us. So why is he asking for the family? I don't want to mention his name. Right. Was it a blogger? Like social media. Social media content creator. Yeah, okay. Right. Then I was like, why is he asking for the DNA of my child? Yeah. So I didn't take him serious. Not until my father-in-law started talking about it, and I had to put a call through to him. I called him. I asked him again, like, Daddy, what really happened? Like, why are you doing this to Liam? And he kept on saying, why do you have to take him to my mother-in-law's place? Does it bear my mother-in-law's surname? Like, what effort do I have to take him to my mother-in-law's place and not his own house in Ikorodu? Is he not the owner of his grandchild? And I still try to tell him, Daddy, I'm scared because we've been going out there to say different things about me. But I'm scared. Like, you cannot keep doing this and expect me to bring Liam to you. And he was like, okay, simple them. And, he hung up. So I was expecting him to talk about the DNA, but he never did. So I think, the next day he went on live on TikTok, on Instagram, like to talk about the DNA again. Like he was trying to talk about it like almost every day. So I think 3 days after I called him again. Like I wanted to ask him, like, what does he really want? Like I really want him to stop going out there to defame my baby. But he didn't pick up my calls. I called him repeatedly for like a week, but he did not pick up. So I stopped calling. So I think it was around November, he sent a message to my lawyer. Okay. Yeah, he sent a message to my lawyer that I should bring Liam to him. I want to perform a DNA test on him. So my lawyer sent it to me, and I told my lawyer that I am scared. I'm scared to take my baby to him because he has gone out there to say so many defamatory things about me. He has said it publicly that he hates me so much. Like he even went as far as trying to cajole my brother-in-law to lie, like to implicate me one way or the other. Because he said it online that I used to put substance in my husband's food. Who said that? My father-in-law. Then I would go and F around after. Because he never knew it was my brother-in-law that prepared my husband's last meal. So when he got to realize that it was my brother-in-law, he put a call through to my mother-in-law, and unfortunately I was with her that day. So he just called to tell her that, he just got to know that it was Adura that prepared my husband's last meal. That Adura and Mama should come over to his house in Ikorodu so they will know how to package the whole thing and put it on my head. I was so fortunate to be with Mama that day because I had to put it on record. And, so you have a recording of this? That they should, so that they will not to put the other on my head. What if it was poison that killed my husband? That Adura should come to him because he does not want to lose another child because now he didn't know that.
What does she mean that she said she has the recording, and then when he asked her, she said they should. Who are they? She Mama Mohbad no record lórí phone tí wọ́n ní. Ejeka, I think Inure want to say something earlier. Inure. Hello.
So after the show. I think it's Wunmi that press record.
Yeah, but if you want to talk, you can talk because we're not playing it full. We're not playing it full. We're playing it. I'm sorry in the middle. We're not playing it straight. We're playing like the way everybody else is playing it. So, and to be fair, and to be liar, call that play for it.
But Mr. Jude, àbí kí lorúkọ Jude, ṣé ọlọ́dàríjì mi, ṣé wọ́n ní ẹ̀wọ̀n má worry.
Me, understand, that's all right, I'm not worrying. You have your own opinion.
Bójú wọn ṣe ń gbà àtàpà wọn ni mo fẹ́ béèrè. Mo rò pé bí irọ́ tí Wùmí mú sílẹ̀ ló ń jẹ́ kí apá àtòjú wọn.
Wọ́n ní ṣẹ́rí lè sọ pé irọ́ ló mú sílẹ̀ àdé lè sọ pé òótọ́ because kò sẹ́ni tó ń bá àwọn pípù yìí gbé. Tí gẹ́gẹ́ kan tí mò ń sọ. Lè sọ pé kan tí bàbá Mohbad ti sọ 10,000 ọ̀rọ̀ síta mẹ́rin. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi sentiment emotional sílẹ̀. Lè sọ pé Wùmí parọ́. Lè sọ pé bàbá Mohbad parọ́ at this stage because everybody is saying Wùmí talk. She has spoken now. So, I gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ àwọn méjèèjì. Ká compare nǹkan tí bàbá Mohbad àti nǹkan tí Wùmí sọ ká compare together. Tàbá ń continue láti máa fẹ́ emotional sí, a máa blame èèyàn kan ju èèyàn kan.
Èyí ò ń sọ̀rọ̀ emotional kankan, àmọ́ èèyàn tó ń para àmọ́ èèyàn tó ń sòótọ́.
Báwo lè ṣe mọ̀ṣẹ́ ti gbọ́rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ̀ tẹ́ fi mọ̀ pé òun ló ń parun?
You mean this Wùmí interview?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ṣe ti gbọ́ fún interview?
Ilé tí mo ti wò lẹ́ẹ̀mẹta wò.
Kò ṣe fún interview lẹ́ẹ̀mẹta o, half of it lẹ́wọ̀ kò ṣe fún.
Ilé tí mo ti subscribe.
Okay, you have to subscribe. Okay.
Now, he didn't know that it was my brother. I know that prepared his last meal and he has gone out there to talk about me putting something in his food. Because now we do not know the result, what the autopsy would bring. Like, what if the autopsy said he died of poison? I'm so grateful that I was with my mother because it's not still I had the intention of recording it, but I just had to do the recording because his intention was really bad. And for him to have thought of something like that, I feel like, this man does not have my best interest at heart. But I was so fortunate to be my mother, so I had to put that thing on record.
But that essentially means that your father-in-law wanted to accuse you of murdering your husband.
He has tried. There is nothing he has not said. So when he got to realize that it was my father, but I know that prepared that last meal, he stopped that poisoning narrative. Then he moved to many other ones here. So I tried to explain to my lawyer that these are the things that this man has been trying to do.
Yeah. So lawyer is different from your husband's lawyer, the one that is angry.
Yes. So I tried to explain to my lawyer that these are the things that this man has been trying to do. I'm scared to take my child to him. My lawyer said the best way we could go about it is to...
She said she put the conversation on recording. The conversation of her father-in-law and her mother-in-law, right? Yeah, because she was in the house with her. She said she was fortunate. She was fortunate to be in the house. Yeah. She on the berry. Does she have the recording? She said yes. Yes, they should. Oh, she's asking them to
answer yes directly.
They should still have it. That they should still have it. Who should still have it? She said she did it. She did the recording. That means yes. That Mama Mohbad should still have it. That means she didn't record it on that phone. She actually recorded it on
because only I have it.
I had Mama Mohbad Baba Mohbad in Basson lórí phone. Exercise there. Mo fẹ́ clarify pé ẹ má bínú pé Ọlọ́run. No.
So they will know how to package the whole thing and put it on my head. I was so fortunate to be my mother that day because I had to put it on record. And so you have a recording of this. That they should, so that they will know how to put the other on my head. What if it was poison that killed my husband?
Did he hear that? So you have the recording? Only pay. She just hide. Only but one sorrow, I had to put it on the record. On which record? On which record? And Jude does she have the recording?
Only yes. Immediately change it, but they should still have it.
Because she's not even sure what she's saying. Gbogbo bẹ̀yẹn hold what ẹ mọ̀ tó mo ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó ní ni.
Okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ pé ó fi fóònù màmá Mohbad recorded àbí, right? Kó tó kúrò lọ́dọ̀ màmá, ó máa gbà sórí fóònù tiẹ̀. Ilé òṣèpó yẹ kó gbà nǹkan tí mo nílò tí wọ́n bá mi kí mo record, ó máa gbà dání.
Ó dẹ̀ máa ti fáwọn tó ń bàjà pẹ̀lú bó ṣe ń báṣì ìjò sí, wọ́n á dẹ̀ mọ́ nǹkan tó máa fi báṣì ìjò sí, àbí ṣé mo nǹkan tí mo sọ make sense. Ó make sense tó bá tàn ni mò ń sọ o. Tẹ́lifóònù ni mò ń sọ o.
Opinion wọn náà ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
A ti fún wọn. Ṣóhun tó lè mú gbogbo picture wọn.
Òótọ́ mo pé mo sọ kọ́kọ́ pé jòsí. Tàdúrà lórí ẹ̀rọ tí kò lè. Òótọ́ ni ọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ̀ǹtínú. Òótọ́ ni jòsí ní tàdúrà parọ́ mọ́. Òótọ́ lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Bọ̀ ó lóun fi sí recording tó bá yẹ kó bá ní recording yẹn ṣèbó lè kó bu bọ́ta.
Kókó mo ní sọ̀rọ̀ recording mi message to give out to you pé kàdúrà parọ́ mọ́ òun ni. Ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí jòsí ń bínú sàdúrà tí ò gbé kọ́ làdúrà pé nǹkan tí mo ní kó o ṣe ò ṣe ní quest ṣẹ́gẹ́.
Okay, ó ti yé mi, ó ti yé mi.
Karimot, thank you.
Kí ni sister rẹ̀? It's your password. Sister rẹ̀ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ dúró. Ní ọjọ́ tó ní nọ́ọ̀sì wá treat Mohbad, Wunmi ní òun ń ṣe fried rice lọ́wọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Okay, the fried rice is it for Liam alone àbí fún gbogbo àwọn tó wà nílé? And again, as a housewife, brother-in-law ẹ ló ń ṣe oúnjẹ tí ọkọ ẹ fẹ́ jẹ tó dẹ̀ wà ní that serious condition at that moment. Ó allow pé kí ó jẹ́ àbúrò ẹ̀ ló máa ṣe oúnjẹ tó fẹ́ jẹ. Ó monitor bóyá bí wọ́n ṣe prepare àbí bí wọ́n ṣe ṣe anything. So are you more concerned about the birthday party tó fẹ́ ṣe àbí fried rice tó fẹ́ ṣe for ọmọ 5 months tí kò tí lẹ́yìn?
Wọ́n lè jẹ́ ọmọ 5 months ló fẹ́ jẹ ráìsì yẹn kò pọ̀ sí ọmọ 5 months tí màá jẹun gan ní 5 months. Wọ́n máa wọ 6 months.
Because narrative tó máa túbọ̀ síta sí ni pé narrative pé àbúrò ọkọ ló ṣe oúnjẹ tí Mohbad jẹ láti.
Àwọn fífẹ́ẹ̀sì náà kiri ó sọ pé òun ṣe noodles àdúrà ó lóun ṣe noodles fún Mohbad àbí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní ṣé gbogbo wọn ló jẹ́ ń bẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ní gbogbo àwọn làwọn jẹ́ ń bẹ̀ ṣé ẹ̀mọ́ gbọ́ ni ó ti wà ń tà already.
This narrative.
No, the oúnjẹ ẹni tó ṣe oúnjẹ fún Mohbad last. Àdúrà everybody knows is àdúrà ló ṣe noodles nínú ilé tí gbogbo wọn jẹ. Bọ́tọ̀ tó Mohbad bí mo lè lọ I'm not saying to make before next week mo lè gbé show Arifa wa mo ní old show Arifa àti Westo. Tó jẹ kó tó di pé ó bì kó tó di pé Mohbad bí ṣáà tó bá wà pé Mohbad bí. Ẹ máa lè mọ̀ pé àwọn kan follow story.
No, yeah, because you said it online that I used to put substance in my husband's food.
Who said that?
My father-in-law. Then I would go and F around after. Because he never knew it was my brother-in-law that prepared my husband's last meal. So when he got to realize that it was my brother-in-law, he put a call through to my mother-in-law, and fortunately I was with her that day. So he just called to tell her that he just got to know that it was Adura that prepared my husband's last meal. That Adura and Mama should come over to his house in Ikorodu so they will know how to package the whole thing and put it on my head. I was so fortunate to be Mama that day because I had to put it on record. And so
you had a recording of this.
That they should, so that they will not to put the other on my head. What if it was poison that killed my husband? That Adura should come to him because he does not want to lose another child. Because now he didn't know that it was my brother. That prepared his last meal, and he has gone out there to talk about me putting something in his food. Because now we do not know the result, what the autopsy will bring. Like what if the autopsy said he died of poison? I'm so grateful that I was with my mother that day because it's not that I had the intention of recording it, but I just had to do the recording because his intention was really bad. And for him to have thought of something like that, I feel like this man does not have my best interest at heart. But I was so fortunate to be my mother, so I had to put that thing on record.
And that essentially means that your father-in-law wanted to accuse you of murdering your husband.
He has tried. There is nothing he has not said. So when he got to realize that it was my product, but I know that prepared that last time, he stopped that poisoning narrative. Then he moved to many other ones there. So I tried to explain to my lawyer that these are the things that this man has been trying to do.
Yeah. So your lawyer is different from your husband's lawyer, the one that is angry.
Yes. So I tried to explain to my lawyer that these are the things that this man has been trying to do to my son and I. I'm scared to take my child to him.
Mm-hmm.
So my lawyer said the best way we could go about it is to get a court order, so that the court can be in charge of it, and so that the court can also monitor the process. But the process, and once the DNA is done, the both parties will be at peace. And I said, okay, no problem if that is the case. Then my lawyer sent him a letter, sent his lawyer a letter to tell them to get a court order, but they refused to acknowledge it. And they were just going online, going to different TV stations, talking about DNA. Oh, Liam is bastard, Liam, just constantly bashing that innocent baby. And I think around January 2024, I was forced to post something on my Insta story because I got tired. I'm human. And the whole thing, because the whole bashing was really getting too much. People were literally coming to my DM, threatening they're going to kill me, saying my child is a bastard. Why would I give my husband a bastard? Because they really do not know the game my father-in-law is playing with me. So I was frustrated and I had to post something on my Insta story. I made it known that I have been ready for the DNA, but my father-in-law has refused to do the needful. I told him to get a court order, which he has refused, and no amount of bullying can make me take my child to him because I'm scared. Because I know people do not know the bad things he has been doing, because I didn't say anything publicly, I didn't address anything, because I feel like let me just be the bigger person in this situation. So I think around February 2024, he submitted an application at the magistrate court in Ikorodu, DNA application. His lawyer himself.
Did you hear why Wunmi did not talk? Because she wants to be a mature person, the bigger person in the situation?
My lawyer were present. I was not there. So the court gave them a summon letter to give me. Yeah, and immediately they gave them summon letter. My lawyer walked up to them to request for it. But they refused. They didn't give him. So my lawyer was able to try to convince them that they know I no longer stays in my husband's rented apartment, that they should just give it to him so that it will know how to get it across to me on time, so we can just get things done. But they insisted that they were not going to give him. And the next day they went to my husband's rented apartment. They pasted the paper on the wall. They took a picture and sent it to blogs, and blogs. It was all over blogs, and people started bashing me as usual because they actually thought the summon letter is a court order. Most people do not even know. If I was not in this mess, I wouldn't even know what a summon letter is. Because it was later that my lawyer made me understand that a summon letter is like an invitation letter. I was invited to the court. So people started cursing me, saying, "Oh, now they have given me the court order. Now I am on the run. Now I'm nowhere to be found," because they really do not understand what it is, and because of the narrative that's been going on. So I think around April, we had the court sitting, and when we got to, because I was not present, so it was my lawyer, in-law. Then we had a court meeting, and the judge asked us to go home. Thank you. It is a family issue, and it is something that we could settle amicably, that we should just mediate, that he knows that both parties are hungry, and we should just look for a way to talk about it and reach a conclusion. The two parties were unable to mediate. While all this was happening, my father-in-law was still going all out for Liam. So we paint the narrative oh, I'm still running, maybe the DNA, there's nothing, I've not accepted to do it, it's still going all out there to defame my baby as usual. And I think, so we are unable to mediate, and the court was adjourned till, I think, May of 2024. Yeah, 2024. We went back to court again. the judge asked us to go back home and mediate again. The second
Were you in
time,
court?
yes, I was in court.
Yeah. And your father-in-law was also in court?
Yes, he was also in court.
So you saw him?
I saw him.
Did he talk to you?
No, he did not. So the second time, the judge asked us to go back to mediate, and we had a meeting. My lawyer, his lawyer, myself, and himself, like we sat down on the same table. And I told them that I do not have any issue with doing a DNA test. I just want one thing for my father-in-law. And what I want from him is just please stop defaming Liam. Like, it makes me sad, you know, that I wouldn't even mind if it's coming from outside that, because I feel like they don't really matter in Liam's life. But the fact that it is coming from his grandfather, it breaks me. And I can, like, it's not something I can chest. Like, I really need him to stop it. Like, once he stops, I don't have any business. I don't have any problem with him. I'll definitely get the DNA done. And he said it to my face, like he said it himself, that he was going to stop. Like that day we had a conversation. He said it face to face. Yes. He was stop. Yes. Like I even tried to tell him about like the people supporting him that has been bullying me and my child, and he told me on that seat that he does not know them. That in fact, his lawyer wants to write some of them to stop working for him because most of the things they do, he is not the one asking them to do it. Like he said it to my face.
Did you hear that, babe? Hello, Harus. Check what I believe. I'm sorry. I do believe that. Baba Mohbad came out. Baba Mohbad came out. Baba Mohbad sọ pé àwọn kan tó ń jà fóun tí wọ́n ń defame Wunmi, àwọn ò mọ̀ wọ́n rí. Most of our bloggers because ó sọ pé òun sọ fún Baba Mohbad pé àwọn kan bú òun, wọ́n bully òun, wọ́n defame òun. Baba Mohbad sọ pé àwọn ò mọ̀ àwọn ẹni yẹn rí, àwọn kọ́ làwọn rán wọn ṣẹ́. Ṣé mo kí Baba Mohbad came out of recent and he said something like that pé àwọn bloggers tí wọ́n jáde tí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ń support yìí àpò ara wọn àti gift.
Ìgbà tí Jàdé tó rí dòwe ni bàbá sọ yẹn, ìgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA yẹn ti wà òkè, bàbá tí ò lè defend Yèyé Kúdí àtàwọn tí wọ́n ń bully lọ́wọ́ Bukky Jesse ló máa sọ fún wọn pé àwọn fẹ́ right àwọn kan sílẹ̀ ń sọ yìí.
Okay, tábà wá gbé lọ sí nǹkan tí bàbá African TV sọ recent yìí pé nígbà táwọn máa dé tí Yomi sọ pé kí wọ́n competition fún African TV táwọn dé police station, òun rí àwọn front line, a lot of them orúkọ wọn wà lórí list àwọn tí wọ́n ti summon àbí ọ̀tọ̀ ti petition, sorry, don't let me say something I didn't know, but wọ́n sọ pé orúkọ wọn pọ̀ gan bẹ́ẹ̀, àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó sọ pé àwọn support bàbá yẹn pé wọ́n rí orúkọ a lot of them níbẹ̀, àbí ṣé ẹgbọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbà African TV sọ? Ṣé ẹgbọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbà African TV sọ? Àbẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n?
Àgbọ̀ African TV ní èèyàn mẹ́fà. Orúkọ èèyàn mẹ́fà.
Ṣé kò kọ́ lẹ́sìn wọ́n nǹkan tí Wùnmí sọ́nsìn?
Ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, ó lórúkọ èèyàn mẹ́fà. African TV sọ ó lórúkọ èèyàn mẹ́fà mà.
So ṣé kò bá nǹkan tí Wùnmí sọ kò bá lọ?
Ìyẹn ṣe ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ níṣẹ́ rí ńgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Mohbad.
Ṣé bí Wùnmí ó sọ̀rọ̀ láti jọ Wùnmí náà ṣe ń sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní
Hold on.
Pẹ́pẹ́ ti wò ó.
Mo ti wò ó mi pé kí n má ní opinion tèmi tí mo fẹ́ sọ. Ìgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ń ṣẹlẹ̀, ṣẹ́rí tí ọ̀tá bàbá Mohbad tó bá bàbá Mohbad bú Wùnmí ní time tá à ń sọ yìí, bàbá máa sọ ẹnìyẹn di ọ̀rẹ́ ni mò ń sọ fún yín. Ìgbà tó ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ DNA kò ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ DNA kó wọ́n pàdánù àwọn ní court tí Wùnmí tí wọ́n ní ó willingly accept pé ó fẹ́ ṣe DNA tó náà bá bàbá sọ ọ̀rọ̀ ní wọ́n náà wọn àwọn jọ sọ̀rọ̀. Fine, gbogbo gbà yà mọ̀ pé federal bàbá ti ń lọlẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀. Torí lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí wọ́n jáde ní court àpadà gbọ́ nǹkan mọ́ àmọ́ any feedback tó ṣẹlẹ̀ àkọ́gbọ́ pé wọ́n ní Wùnmí sọ pé òun fẹ́ ṣe DNA yẹn willingly. But wípé bàbá wa sọ fún Wùnmí pé in fact lawyer ǹgan fẹ́ write most of the hosts tí ó ń fight fóun tí wọ́n ń bully Wùnmí. Lọ́yà ti fẹ́ ráìtì wọn àwọn ò mọ̀ ń pa ìyẹn sẹ́ mi ò gbà á gbọ́ ni mo sọ ẹ̀yin lè gbàgbọ́ torí ẹ̀yin gbàgbọ́ ẹ ó dàn torí ẹ̀ gbà ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gbọ́ kò mí kékeré mi gbàgbọ́ èmi sọ fọ́tẹ́ mi ò believe ẹ̀yin lè ní sọ mi ò wà engage in tẹ́bá lẹ́yìn gbàgbọ́ no, and I'm saying it again and I'm putting it to Baba Mohbad pé bàbá tí ò lè defend Yèyé Kúdí tí wọ́n fi gbogbo ara ṣiṣẹ́ nínú justice for Mohbad, bàbá tí ò lè defend Ayam Yinka and some other hosts tójú wọn ti rí ribiribi lórí pé wọ́n bully wọn débi pé wọ́n gbé ọkọ wọn síta wọn gbé ọmọ wọn síta tí bàbá òde lè bọ́ síta wọ́n sọ pé mi ò lọ́wọ́ sí kẹ́ ẹ stop ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe ìwà burúkú ìtẹ̀dẹ̀ náà ń já fún mi ló máa wá sọ fún Wùmí pé àwọn kan lọ́ọ̀yà ń fẹ́ right wọn.
no Wùmí ló sọ pé òun bá bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ pé àwọn tó ń defend bàbá wọ́n ń búlé òun ní bàbá wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n dá òun lóhùn pé òun ni mò ń ṣọ́ láti fọ́ fún yín yes.
Then lọ́ọ̀yà wọn fẹ́ right most of àwọn people tó ń ṣe iṣẹ́ yẹn tó ń gbọ́ àwọn èèyàn.
àwọn right àwọn èèyàn pé àwọn tó ń support bàbá tí wọ́n kọ orúkọ wọn sínú àwọn tí wọ́n ṣe kínní kí ló lè tán fi kọ petition against wọn.
èèyàn mélòó lọ ti wá gbé láti gbà yẹn.
wọ́n lè gbé wọn because most of them ò sí ní Nàìjíríà wọ́n kọ́ bó ṣe máa ń wọ́ọ̀kì ni ó dàbí ìgbà ẹ mọ̀ pé nígbà tí wọ́n ń ja okay let me give you an example of bó ṣe máa ń rò nígbà tí wọ́n ń ja fracas àwọn kan wà tí wọ́n kọ orúkọ wọn tí àwọn tí wọ́n búlì gbàtàn búlì àwọn ọba gbogbo wọn yẹn wọ́n kọ orúkọ wọn síbẹ̀ pé anytime tó máa wọ Nàìjíríà because the petition is against them tí àwọn people tó kọ petition against them bá ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n wọ Nàìjíríà báyìí wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ gbé case wọn dìde. Ṣé kò ṣẹlẹ̀ sí some of them?
How many don't go Nigeria wey ṣẹlẹ̀ sí?
Ó ṣẹlẹ̀ náà, ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí kan tó ṣẹ̀ wọlé padà lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta.
Apart from that, ṣé kò ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọkùnrin? Kò ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́kùnrin kan báyìí, kò ṣẹlẹ̀ sóbìnrin méjì kan ní táwọn náà. Ó ṣẹlẹ̀ náà. So kan tó máa ń ṣe ni wọ́n ní gbé wọn ní tẹ́lifí báyẹn.
Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn 50-50 ni 50-50 pé bàbá wọn jọ dúró wọ́n sọ yẹn bàbá sọ pé bàbá 50-50 ni.
Báwo lẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n jọ dúró sọ̀rọ̀ ṣó máa wá parọ́ náà online ni? Sis. Ẹjọ́ àti sentiment náà, ok bàbá tó ń parọ́ mọ́ mi.
Ẹ má sọ pé sentiment kọ̀ọ̀kan fẹ́ tí lẹ́yìn ìgbàgbọ́ èmi ò gbàgbọ́ ẹ̀ lè impose tẹ̀lé mi lórí pé kí n gbàgbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wò ó lọ.
Ẹ jẹ́ máa wò ó lọ, opinion Buddha nìyẹn, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wò ó lọ mà.
They refused, they didn't give him. So my lawyer was able to try to convince them that they know I no longer stays in my husband's rented apartment, that they should just give it to him so that he will know how to get it across to me on time so we can just get things done. But they insisted that they were not going to give him. And the next day they went to my husband's rented apartment, they pasted the paper on the wall, they took a picture and sent it to blogs, and blogs, it was all over blogs, and people started bashing me as usual because they actually thought the summary letter is a court order. Most people do not even know. If I was not in this mess, I wouldn't even know what a summary letter is, because it was later that my lawyer made me understand that a summary letter is like an invitation letter, like I was invited to the court. So people started cursing me, saying, "Oh, now they have given me the court order. Now I am on the run. Now I'm nowhere to be found," because they really do not understand what it is, and because of the narrative that's been going on. So I think around April, we had a court sitting. And when we got to, because I was not present, so it was my lawyer, his lawyer, and my father-in-law. Then we had a court meeting, and the judge asked us to go home and to mediate. That it is a family issue, and it is something that we could settle amicably. That we should just mediate. That he knows that both parties are angry, and we should just look for a way to talk about it and reach a conclusion. When the two parties were unable to mediate, while all this was happening, my father-in-law was still going all out for Liam to paint the narrative like, oh, I'm still running, maybe the DNA, there's nothing, I've not accepted to do it, it's still going all out there to defame my baby as usual. And I think, so we are unable to mediate, and the court was adjourned till, I think, May
of 2024.
Yeah, 2024. We went back to court again. The judge asked us to go back home and mediate again. The second
Were you in court?
Yes, I was in court.
Yeah. And your father-in-law was also in court?
Yes, he was also in court.
So you saw him?
I saw him.
Did he talk to you?
No, he did not. So the second time, the judge asked us to go back to mediate, and we had a meeting. My lawyer, his lawyer, myself, and himself, we sat down on the same table. And I told them that I do not have any issue with doing a DNA test. That I just want one thing for my father-in-law. And what I want from him is just please stop defaming Liam. It makes me sad, that I wouldn't even mind if it's coming from outside, because I'd be because I feel like they don't really matter in Liam's life. But the fact that it is coming from his grandfather, it breaks me. And I can, like, it's not something I can chest. Like, I really need him to stop it. Like, once he stops, I don't have any business. I don't have any problem with him. Like, I'll definitely get the DNA done. And he said it to my face, like he said it himself, that he was going to stop. Like that day we had a conversation. He said it face to face. Yes. He will stop. Yes. Like I even tried to tell him about like the people supporting him that has been bullying me and my child, and he told me on that seat that he does not know them. That in fact his lawyer wants to write some of them to stop working for him because most of the things they do, he is not the one asking them to do it. Like he said it to my face, and I said, okay, no problem. The next day, my father-in-law went to Berekete to start defaming him again.
Sorry, I'm confused. So you're saying a court ordered you guys to mediate? After the mediation,
we went to Berekete.
You sit down with him. He tells you face to face.
The way we get seated here. That was how
that he's going to stop.
He promised me he was going to stop.
Then the next day he was on Berekete Radio.
He went to Berekete Radio to start defaming him again. Calling Liam, said Liam is a Muslim name. Liam's placenta was given to the alleged father, to the alleged father, like you know, so many things again. When he knew so well that it was my husband that buried that placenta, because I could remember vividly. We were in the same room together, and he actually asked for the placenta, and my husband responded to him, saying his mother is not the one in that house, and he cannot trust him with his son's placenta, and he never had you with him. No, but because my husband is not allowed to defend his son.
Yeah.
He went on Berekete to say so many things like, I'm still running for the DNA. Even after we already had a discussion a day before. And, giving the pressure like I'm still running, like, I don't want to do the DNA. And, just for people to keep bashing me. Like, you just want that social media attention on me.
Yeah.
And, trust people. Most people had based on their emotions.
Yeah.
And people to always come true for him. People kept on coming for me, bashing me, calling my baby different names. And I went back to court. I told the
Please, let's come back. Mr. Yomi is back.
Please help
Mr.
me
Yomi is live. So
there's one issue I have with him. And the issue is the fact that he's always going.
He promised to reveal the third person in that 3 seconds video today. So that is the meeting for today. Please, just excuse me. Let me just quickly come back, please. I'm sorry. Thank you very much. God bless you. Stay tuned.
It is breaking me. You don't understand. Like this one's supposed to be the one protecting him. Like this thing is strange. I've never heard of something like this before. Like a grandfather being mean to his grandchild that way, and the judge tried to speak to him to please stop. I'm not asking for so much. That he has tried to take my right away from me as a woman. That this is the least he could do. Like they should just please stop talking death on Liam's name. He promised me at the court that he was going to stop too. The next day was on TikTok live. Granting it that.
Sorry everybody. Sorry. How are we so sure pé kò ń ṣe Mohbad gangan ló sin placenta? Báwo ni bàbá Mohbad ṣe mọ̀ pé èèyàn kan ló sin placenta, not Mohbad himself? Because Mohbad actually has rockets.
Aláì bàbá yìí pé nǹkan tó àwọn pípù yẹn orin táwọn pípù yẹn kọ tipẹ́tipẹ́ nìyẹn pé kí bàbá lọ jòkó pé àwọn ni pé kán tèkì trọ́fì.
Bàbá yóò tiẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ní mi in the first place because tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ lòun wá justice fọmọ yẹn tí ó ṣe pé bí àǹkan mi wà ń bẹ̀ bàbá yẹn kò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ní mi bàbá yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ ló yẹ kó lẹ́pa pẹ̀lú tí ò dẹ̀ ní ṣe àbòsí pẹ̀lú bàbá yẹn tí wàá dẹ̀ wà pẹ̀lú wọn. Then èmi ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ kó wà pẹ̀lú bàbá yẹn because ìgbà tó tẹ̀ sí lọ wà pẹ̀lú àwọn alábòsí àwọn aláyé bàjẹ́ gbogbo wọn yẹn if there is anything tí bàbá yẹn bá sọ ẹ mọ̀ pé.
Ask you not to go.
Ṣe tí mo rò pé torí olọ́mọ lọ́wọ́. Go and do the right thing and come there and help the investigation is Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo. Go there, speak to the police, allow them to do their job. If you are going to go home, you will know. If you are going to be part of the investigation fully, you know you are not bigger than the Constitution, and there is no way they will finish up this. But taking us to a particular command that they don't want to move again, The Lagos State Police Command is not willing. I've seen no willingness that they want to pursue and go after the new lead. So it's obvious. And the zonal command are doing well. But Bugwe, it must be 100% honesty and loyalty to the public and the constitution. So if you don't allow me to be the one interfacing with them, don't blame. But if all of us will now come out on the 27th, you will hear the demand. If we are in a large, we will speak and say, this is what we want. This is where the case is. These are my, you tell me if time here. If we all decide, what should we do next? Because it's not going to go down. Mohbad needs justice, and not because it's Mohbad, it's because you and I. So if she had given you guys clue that, oh, somebody cooked the food, did she ever talk about the fight? Nígbà tó ń bá ní àdúrà ló sún yẹ, tádúrà ṣáàtì ní ọ̀ tó ní òun ló bá ìyàwó ẹ̀gbọ́n òun jà.